Hello everybody, this right here is my antenna room. That's what we call it at my house. I'm one of them rare people that'll actually do everything he says he'll do. I got it wrote down on this piece of paper because I can't hardly remember the title. This video is in relation to the WinGuard LNA 200 Boost XT TV antenna booster reel test. Man, when I made that last video I done, the one I just was talking about, I brung this antenna in the next day and I wasn't happy that I posted that video. I didn't like the way it turned out. I mean, I know you can see what's happening on there, but I knew it wasn't that good of an ending on it, you know, for all that talking I doing. But I'll show you around here in my antenna room. And I'm getting low on antennas. And look here at the jumpers I got already made up. Let me show you something interesting here. Look at this. Y'all know what this is? I'm gonna be showing you that later. Not on this video, but on the later videos. Alright, I bet you know what that is now. I went to a man's house the other day. He called me up. He had put an antenna up, not one of mine. He had this fancy antenna that he put up, and he couldn't pick up nothing. And I'm going to show you in a minute about that, what was wrong with what he had done. And if he had done it, I figured somebody else might do it. Alright, I was coming outside to show you what I was going to show you about the mistake the man made. And I figured I'd show you on the back porch here where I put my antennas together. And I'm gonna be showing you some more in detail like that. Alright, I put my pole right here and lay my antenna across there, and it lays on this right here. Here it is, y'all. Thank God for review. And see them weights there? People ask me all the time, say, do you pick them weights up? I said, hell yeah. But I don't. But my son can play with them like they're a baby, and I used to could. And I know some of you's gonna get a laugh out of this, but you know, I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. And I went to that man's house. He had his antenna on the back of a barn. It wasn't sitting on the ground like this, but he had it on the back of a barn about 12 foot high, pointing just like I got it, right into the woods. And boys, I'm gonna tell you, I don't care if your antenna's Superman. It ain't gonna go through that right there to pick up no signal. Now, if you, like maybe 20 miles from the TV towers or something, you know, I was on other videos, I was talking about the antenna signals like fog, you know. If that fog's in there good, you will get it, you know. But this man, he was across the county, but he's probably about as far away as I was. And I'll tell you what I done to get him some channels. What I done, you see that tallest tree right there, you know, I reckon it ought to be right in the center. But what I done is I backed up away from his barn. He had a fence out there, and I put his antenna on that fence row, about 12 foot high. And he did get all the channels. He just wasn't knocking the lights out, you know, up there, but he was getting all the channels. But the coax was probably about 150 foot long, and he still had a real bad situation. Alright, y'all, I reviewed the video. What I was trying to explain is, you see that tallest tree right in the center, that, you know, there, it's about 90 foot tall. He had a wall of trees like that, and then it was woods like this. So I mean, he had a hell of a bad situation for as many miles away as what he was. Okay, so you see my antenna right here. I mean, it ain't real high. But you see them trees right there. Now that them trees, I'm far enough back away from them and high enough that it's doing pretty good. But I mean, his wasn't near about that good. And that thing on the roof is my 40-gallon solar hot water that I made. And I do have a video of that if you're interested in that. I'm gonna show you how to check your transformer on your antenna. Like to make sure it's grounded, cause you know, I don't know how sometimes, but I done been back to a couple that the transformer just, I'll show you. Alright, remember the practical antenna versus the ultimate antenna? Remember that video? And those of you that want to know, you need to subscribe to me because I'm going to tell everything I know before I finish. Alright, see this meter right here? See this meter right here? I'm going to put it on sound. And I check every antenna I do, and I mean, you better. Hear that? Okay. You know, this side of the antenna is separated from this side. But if this right here is connected, it'll do this. And see, now you know that transformer's connected good. Out here, I had to hold them up with this wire right here. Alright, I'm going to show you the ultimate antenna here while I'm waiting for it to kind of get it where you can see the TV screen. I got a video how to make that, and I got the antenna out here set up. I did go ahead and put it on a shorter pole because I don't want it to knock the lights out in Macon. We're 60 miles away. See right here what I got in my hand. It's just plugged in directly through the antenna. I ain't running the booster yet. And you know that video I was telling you about with the long name, it's about this wind guard booster. And that wind guard booster video, in 12 days it's done went to number 4 on my list in 12 days. Okay, this is my power supply that I got connected to the TV here. That's what I'm using for power. Actually, I talk about this in the other video that I keep talking about. Alright, I'm fitting to scan it without the booster. I'm going to be quiet during the scan because I'm going to fast forward it, but I am going to show you what to look at. Keep an eye out right here. Alright, it's about to finish. Look right here. And see, that's why you have to look at the thing. It don't show you what it got. It just goes to it. I don't like this TV. To see it's messing up. Now that's what I wanted it to be doing right there. Alright, see, this right here is the jumper that goes up to the antenna. And it goes in this side of the booster, and then this part goes into the TV. It's real easy to do. And I know you probably can't tell, but I've done turned this antenna all the way around. These are some bad to the bone antennas, I'm telling you. Okay, and here's the booster that goes on the inside of the house. See, it's got this little cord right here that plugs into the side of it. And this goes to the USB, but that's in that other video. Alright, now you're going to have to be looking like you did a while ago, because I don't know how to work this TV. And it just runs straight to the TV. You know, last time I got thunder and lightning rushed me up, and it's trying to do that now, but I ain't gonna let it do that to me this time. Alright, I'm gonna be quiet. Keep an eye right there where it says it's getting 3 channels there so far. Alright, see here, it's got 36 channels so far. It's still got a little bit of ways to go. And we ain't supposed to be able to get but about 20 channels. So, and I got it pointed so far away from Macon, it must be picking up Augusta, Georgia. But it ain't too much more. I finally had to cut the TV off to get it off the menu. Man, I don't know how to work this thing. And I'm going to find out for what next time I come out here. But them channels that I was getting, it was getting Atlanta. Now that ain't something that you usually do, but sometimes that happens, so that's a bonus when you do that. I knowed it was picking up mighty good when I come out here because I had turned that antenna, man, down there toward the damn woods. Look at the way I got the antenna pointing. Like right over there toward the street light. And it's supposed to be that way right there. Y'all, that's it. I did want to say, if you like this video, I want you to click like and let YouTube know you like it. And I'm going to keep making antenna videos, you know, as long as they doing good, I'm going to keep on keeping on. Alright, everybody, take it easy.